Hi everyone, my name is Oscar and we are the Unite Labs +1 team. Today we are going to talk about the unnecessary suffering that comes with the injuries like this.
Hi everybody!
So when something like this happens, James here now hurt his arm and we have to go to the hospital. And when James enters the hospital, he's going to go through a process called triage, where he will be assigned a spot in a queue based on the severity of his case. And after this process, he is going to spend hours in the hospital, not knowing when or where he will be treated and having constant pain. This triage will be completed by trained professionals who have to be present 24/7, and they will be hired. The expenses of this is about 300,000 per year per hospital. This questionnaire, the triage questionnaire, is executed by multiple different people. And this means that there might be variability. Sometimes you might be having a bad day, and this is why you might not be able to judge the patient correctly. So we have built this special automatic compassionate triage station. This will dedicate the necessary attention that every patient deserves, and it will also alert the doctor in case a critical case is encountered. Finally, it also gathers health information that can be further speeding up the diagnosis process later on with the doctor. We have built here a monitoring system where we have a body scanner that works a bit similar as at the airport. It detects the 3D map of the body, and then it identifies the different kind of deformations like swollen limbs, a breathing pattern, and then distress of a patient based on his body posture. Additionally, we have installed cameras over here that will be monitoring the heart rate of the patient, also pupil dilation and facial expression throughout this experiment. Our innovation really lies in compassionate virtual assistant. It will not only gather medical data, but it will also truly listen to the patient and adjust to the current psychological state to comfort and ameliorate the pain that the patient is having right now. Our virtual assistant lives inside the web browser, so that you will be able to access it wherever you are, whether you are at home or at the hospital, or whether you are transporting an emergency vehicle. Let's check now, how does it work in practice?
Hello.
James Newton. Yes.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Please show me where do you feel dangerous?
On my left arm.
Okay, thank you. It seems you have pain in your left arm. Of 0 to 10, where 10 is unbearable. How much does it hurt?
About 8.
Don't worry, James. It's gonna be alright. The medical stuff.
Alright, so that was the demonstration. How does the virtual assistant work in practice? Now we have some key numbers that we are going to show you about the business with this virtual assistant. First of all, these hospitals, they have an insurance for the patients. And actually, if they would implement the triage process completely, they would save 20% of the annual insurance fees. And in a typical hospital, this results in approximately 30,000 euros every single year. Our installation costs 200,000 euros at one-time fee, and additionally it has 30,000 euros every year as a subscription fee, where we will also be increasing the capabilities of the artificial intelligence behind it. Finally, if we look at the big business opportunity here, alone in Germany, there are 1,200 hospitals with emergency wards, and if they would implement our system, there would be about 5 billion annual addressable market size in Germany alone. So we just demonstrated a virtual assistant based on disruptive technologies and proven by our prototype over here. The next step would be to increase the reliability of the system and certify that it would work in hospital environments. The market potential for this kind of solution is vast. 5 billion euros annually in Germany alone. Go get it. Thank you. Questions?
How did you come up with a 200K for installation plus the subscription?
You look how much they make money. So this is about 10 months payback of the cost. That would be very attractive to drive quite fast adoption despite the regulatory hurdles that are involved in it. Also, if we look at the body scanner, it's about 100,000 euros, which is the hardware cost that we have to be able to cover upfront. Additionally, then the engineering hours and the cameras and the entire system and the safety validation has to be taken into account. So with this, we can have still quite a bit of margin there, maybe 40 to 60,000 if we have high enough volumes. And then actual business it's made with its annual subscription. So this is the kind of scale where we see that if we look at the lifetime value of the solution for the customer, it's significantly higher. So it's attractive, and we will be able to make money with this approach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question: what do you want to save exactly? This 20%. What is it behind?
According to the information that we have received from the experts, the hospitals have insurance for the patients. And the insurance companies has a policy that if you implement this triage policy within the hospital in a high enough rate, then you can enjoy a discount on your insurance fees annually. So that the insurance company sees that if you will be able to detect critical cases early enough, you will be decreasing the essentially expenses on their side, so they will give you a discount.
I have one question.
I can confirm that.
Yeah. I think it's amazing that you combine the triage with the calming down of the patients. But what happens if the patient is not as patient enough and says, I'm the one who needs to be treated first, and I doesn't want to wait. Did you think about that situation?
So essentially, if I understand your question correctly, that our system has assigned lower priority for the patient, but they are very impatient, pun not intended, to get some care. How do we handle that kind of situation? So I find it a really interesting question. In a way, you can think that maybe they have less position for negotiation if they negotiate with a machine compared to another person. So this might actually make those kind of customers easy to deal with.
Thank you very much. I think while you are building that down, thank you.